In episode 1, we saw Tom was able to get Susan to be free to talk with him despite her earlier dismissive response. In episode 2, it is all about Susan's problem. Susan rises slowly from the park bench after agreeing to share her problem. While Tom remains seated, watching her, she turns to him and says, "Walk with me, Tom. Let me unwind myself as we go." Tom nods. "All right. Let's walk." He gets up and follows her. They walk in silence for a short distance before she suddenly stops. Taking a breath, she begins. "I am not one to talk about my problems, but maybe trying a different approach wouldn't hurt. What bothers me is, in 4 days' time, I am supposed to be getting married to my fiancé. I came here to have some quiet time away from everyone. While sitting down, I was going through my phone to remind myself why I was getting married in the first place." She pauses, gathering her thoughts. "Especially to him. I believe this is the right thing to do. Of course, my parents like him and we have known each other for quite some time. So, why would it not be right? I mean, it should be right for me, should it not?" Tom asks, "How long is quite some time?" "About 2 years," she replies him. 2 years is a long time to hope it is right. "Don't you think?" he asks gently. "Or maybe these 2 years. You have been afraid of doing what is right by you, but what everyone expects." Susan cuts in quietly. "Sometimes we think we know what we want, but we..." Tom quickly interrupts her. "We do know what we want, but the how and what if is what scares us, and finally we do what everyone expects." He continues, "Earlier, I talked about how we let things shape us. Just like a person with third class that says to the person with a first class, 'You are smarter.' That is all shades of wrong. In your case, you have let fear dictate for you. They call me a man with many lives because I risk it all for what I believe even if it is against the norms." Susan interrupts, "I think I am trying to be careful." Tom shakes his head lightly. "No, it's fear. The question is, what kind of fear? That's what we need to figure out in the next 3 days." Susan studies him closely, trying to take in the weight of his words. Then she asks, "So how do you intend to solve this problem in 3 days?" Tom draws closer to her and says, "First, I would like to invite you to one of my penthouses tomorrow, which is day 1. It is in the middle of town, and it is safe. You can look it up. This is the address." He proceeds to give her the address. "What will I be doing there?" Susan inquired with a smile. Tom responded, "Unburdening." Episode 2 ends, but the drama continues. What would be Susan's response to Tom? And what are the 2 other things Tom will ask of her, and will she do them? You will find out in the next episode of A Man with Many Lives. Please subscribe to get notification on the next episode.